Hello and welcome to another week of the Messenger Animal Oracle reading. This is for the week ahead, starting 7th of August 2022. On this day, I am actually traveling back to Australia, so it's all been pre-recorded and set up for you to still be able to best understand the actions and the reactions and the ebb and the flow of life. It allows you through this reading to understand that some of what's coming forward may be triggered from other experiences and what to be aware of so you can truly step into communicating the best part of you, not just reacting to that initial thought process or mental emotional connection to a situation that comes forth. So they're really valuable if you just take that time to allow the information to process and reflect at the end of the week as well, looking back and going, oh, that's how it makes sense. I get that now. And it allows you to put the pieces together. So, okay, this is the Messenger Animal Oracle. I am the artist and the author of this deck. It's not yet for sale and I am working on bringing that to you. Okay, please subscribe to my channel and like the post. I really appreciate you being here. All right, so this week, the blue whale, the hippopotamus, and the wallaby. Let's have a look at what that means for you, starting with the blue whale. Okay, this is a big energy. Okay, the blue whale, it kind of feels like beginnings and endings. Okay, so it's all about healing, and it's about healing through the timelines of who you are, like at the deepest level. It's not just the here and now, it's the coming together of so much more. So this is breaking cycles and rebirthing into something more, into a true version of yourself. This can be challenging, this can be difficult, this can, it's like a lightning bolt essentially that allows you to just suddenly have this, you know, some people will just wake up and they'll be like, oh, I can't do that anymore, and they have to change. And others ebb and flow into it more slowly until you come to that realization that this style of living is just not you and you need to change it up and do something more. The blue whale is indicative of the fact that it's actually happening. So if you're feeling particularly tumultuous at the moment in the way you're acting, reacting, and experiencing life, relationships, anything, then it's a really good sign that you're shifting out of a cycle that's not serving you well anymore and that you're moving into something more. So it allows you to then focus on what is good, on what is coming forth. Okay, so not attaching to what has been and not attaching to how you're feeling, but allowing to flow. Okay, so the blue whale is an incredible energy, and like if you can imagine these like streams and oceans of your consciousness, and this is what's rebirthing through, that the blue whale is helping you and assisting you to heal that emotional energy to allow you to move forward into the next step with clarity. I just love the blue whale. It's such an expansive energy, and it's just not this life. It is everything coming together in culmination to go, hey, this is your wake-up call. This is what's happening. Just be aware of that the cycles are no longer standing still. The cycles are moving. So you're coming out of one space and into the next space. And that could be why you're either one, feeling like everything's just working against you because there's this cycle of stuck energy releasing, or you've moved into a place of feeling like you just want to fly and you're full of joy because suddenly you've broken out of that cycle and you've shifted into that expansive motion of what is new and what is evolving. So you'll be feeling like everything's just go, 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 go. And that's pretty awesome if you've got to that point. But fabulous card indicating expansion and flow and letting go of the old, stepping into the new. Thank you, blue whale. All right. Now, the hippopotamus. The hippopotamus is about your purpose, is about passion, is about not hanging on to the old ways as well, really, except it's in a different way. It's more present. And this, again, is to do with the emotional body, but it's associated with What is your higher purpose and what is your truth? And are you living your truth? Okay, so if you're not living your truth, what do you have to do to reset the course? Okay, so if you imagine you're the author of your own life, you've got a whole blank book ahead. How are you going to write that story? What do you need to do to make that story happen? This is about being positive and assertive. If you're finding that you're just floating along and you're lost, then find the direction you need. Who are people that can help guide you there? You know, like, what do you have to let go of and step into? It's a energy that suggests that once you set your course, once you have those goals, that it's going to shift very quickly. But if you don't have those goals and you can't find the vision, that you're just going to float along and feel like you're kind of lost, and you're going to start to resent life or experiences or the people around you even. So it's really important to take time to figure out what your vision is, what your purpose is, where you want to be and how you want to be it. Because once you understand those base concepts of you connecting to life, then you can fill in those blank pages. Okay, that is where the magic starts to happen. And as I said, once you've got that vision, the Hippo suggests that things will move quickly and just flow into that space for you. So it's a really fantastic reminder of not just sitting on your laurels, but, you know, even just in daydreaming, thought processes, just keep flowing through those, you know, concepts and ideas and allowing them to form and create some sort of substance within the who of who you are now. You know, you may not be there yet, but who do you want to be, and how are you going to just like allow those thoughts and concepts and ideas and everything just to flourish? Plant the seeds, you know, just plant the seeds, and then boom, everything else can come forth from that. All right, and the wallaby. Cute little wallaby. And I'm going home to Australia and I'll see lots of little wallabies. Yay for me. So this is again about your sense of purpose, I think. This is about who you feel you are and what you're meant to be doing in life. This is connected to the healing path, connecting to that, all right? So it very much feels, this card, like a step back for just a little while, and just to go within, that it's time to allow the thoughts to conceptualize. Like, you may be going about your day, but just be not reactive, not be impulsive, just slow down and allow that balance and continuity, because through the shifts that have been happening, the thought processes allow change, and there seems to be these it's like these super highways of light I'm seeing all connecting in, and it's like zoom, 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 and everything's just like coming in, and I can see all this stuff coming into like the thoughts and the ideas and the concepts. And it's about changing the way you've always looked at things to allow those ideas, concepts, opportunities to make sense to you. Because if they don't make sense, you're just going to walk away from them again. And then you repeat another karmic cycle, which leaves you stuck where you have been. So when you step back and you allow all these super highways of information, of divine consciousness, to actually come and allow to be seen, then you can put the pieces together. It's like, the more you want it, the more it'll happen. And it doesn't happen overnight. You know, you can't be discouraged because you put a thought forward and it hasn't conceptualized straight away. It has to allow that incubation period. Okay. And again, it's that recognizing what it is, what is it that lights the fire within your heart, within your soul, within your mind, your body, you know, like everything. What is it that makes you laugh and feel joy and be part of a community, to be open and expansive and more, you know, like the wallabies telling you that if you're gonna overcome what you have been, that it's time to just go within and allow to be in peace, to find whatever it is that allows you just to take stock and form. It feels like a whole lot of stuff just Allowing you just to take it in. That's it. Like, it's a time of being and existing, not doing so much for you, as you work with the wallaby. All right, so we've got the blue whale, big energy. The hippo. Remember, get that direction and it's going to come in fast. That's what the hippo is saying. And the wallaby, taking time, incubating those ideas, allowing and just being, existing. All right, so this is all really blessed energy. This is just an indication of being flexible, open, expansive, allowing with ease, grace, and flow all that's coming forth, letting go of what no longer serves you so you can really embrace what comes forth next. That positive aspiration that inspires step-by-step action. It's just a place of being conscious, of believing you can, and in that, being content to allow it to happen also. Okay, so don't believe it and then expect it. Believe it and then allow it to flow without expectation. Okay, vision without expectation. It's a tricky one, isn't it? All right. Remember, all those positive thoughts create that ripple effect out from you, and it connects into the community. It creates it's like a calling card to all the souls that are aligned to your higher purpose. And when they hear it, then that ripple comes back, and that's what's magnetizing you all together. All right. Have a beautiful week. Bye for now.